Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Vince and I post on this channel every single week talking about options trading, stock trading, investing into your future, and recently getting into a little bit of real estate now that I just purchased my first investment property. So if you guys want to stay tuned for some future videos, make sure to go ahead and press that subscribe button down below. So today, guys, I think I have a pretty value-packed video for you in regards to options trading and technical analysis. Nikola Motors has been in the news for the wrong reasons quite a bit lately due to their founder, Trevor Milton, ditching the company. He couldn't take the heat in the kitchen. Now, when you combine that bad news around the stock as well as a pretty bad day on the market, Nikola fell almost 20% today, having one of its worst days in quite a while. I saw some technical factors that got me really excited and got me into some puts this morning, calling it all out in the Discord chat. I made a little bit of money on it, nothing, outstanding, but my members made a killing on this, popping them up on the screen right here. So today I want to break down that technical analysis. I want to show you why I got into this trade, why I got into these puts, so that you guys can learn my reasoning and learn a little bit more about technical analysis. Now, before we jump into this video, if you want to get into trading, if you want to get into options trading, make sure to check out my link down below for Webull. It's a referral link. If you sign up through that link, you get a free stock, I get a free stock. It's a win-win for both of us. Also, if you want to join a trading community that I've built myself, around 1,200 other traders, make sure to check out the first link in the description below for the Discord chat. I post all of my trades in there, including the Nikola put options that I traded today. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and roll the intro. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the charts. I'm going to show you exactly when I got into these trades, when I called them out, when I went ahead and exited these trades, and the reasoning why. I hope that after watching this video, you'll find value from it. You'll see exactly what I was thinking during this trade, and hopefully you can take something away and implement it into your next trade coming up. All right, guys, so I have the Nikola charts pulled up. Let's go ahead and break this down. So what we're looking at here is a 5-day, 5-minute chart. I'm showing this because I want to show you this big gap down. Now, this big gap down was when the founder left the company. That's when, it really started to hit the fan here for Nikola. So we had a gap down and we started to, trade pretty far down, found some support here around this $25 level. We had a few days where it went up, it went down, but relatively flat. It started to trade in somewhat of a channel. So a high of just around $29, $29.50 to a low of, let's say, $26. So we started to trade in this channel, and I was waiting to see if we're going to break above or below this channel. And today, we definitely saw that we broke below this channel. So zooming into today and showing you why I got into this trade, if we go into the 1 minute, zoom back out. So looking at this, I first was looking at these pre-market levels. So we had a pre-market level that was relatively flat, just around this $28 support area. So we had, just around here, $28 was acting as support in the pre-market. So what I was looking at was, is this going to find support when the market opens at the pre-market level, or is it going to break down and continue lower? So if we break down the first few minutes of trading, what we see is that we have a pretty nice spike in the morning. Now, this did not fake me out. Think about what this is. Why is this stock going up in the morning like this? This is either short sellers covering their positions because they want to take profits, or they think the stock will spike, or it's day traders taking a little bit of this move and getting out right when they have profits, or if it starts to turn on them, they're getting out and cutting their losses. So a lot of weak hands are spiking this stock up in the morning, and that's not something that will hold this stock up in the long run throughout the day. So I saw this spike up. I ignored it. I waited to see what the real move was going to be. We started to fall. We broke below the VWAP. We broke below the 9 EMA. And what I was watching, once we broke this pre-market level just around $28, which is right here, you can see that we had some support here temporarily right around $28.20. We bounced once and we broke right through it, which was also the 9 EMA. So we broke through it. We bounced back into it. This is the move that I was waiting to see. We bounced back into it, back to the VWAP, back to pre-market levels that we pointed out earlier, and we got really hard rejected there. So once I saw that rejection, I knew that there was some more downside to come, and that's when I started to get into these put options. So pulling up my put options, the first one that I took was right here at 9.48. I bought 3 contracts of a $25 put October 2nd, and I purchased them for $1.87. I went ahead and added to this again at 10.08, at 210 and sold them at 1017 for 195. So a not a very impressive profit, a small profit on this one, but the technical analysis is what I want to focus on. Later in the day, I did get into these, and I also alerted this all in the Discord chat. So showing you guys the Discord chat right when I took them, 9:49, 1 minute later, I think it was a few seconds later, but I got it as fast as I could in this Discord chat. I took these puts saying that it spiked back into $28 resistance that I was watching, and I will cut my losses if it goes over these pre-market highs. So I showed the chart, showed you exactly what I was looking at, and I also showed when I added to this. So small profits, $44, so nothing, nothing large, but the technical analysis is what's important here. I quickly want to shout out some of you guys that took this trade. We have one right here, made a nice $3,000 on Nikola. We have another right here, $438. Another member, $1,700, 300%, that's awesome. Another member, $730, 165%, that's a great trade. And we have some others right here, $2,400, 226%, awesome trade. Purchased at 30 cents, sold at 98 cents, or continued to hold at 98 cents. So some really nice trades here on Nikola. I'm happy that some of you guys caught this one. So going to the technical analysis at 948, 949, that's when this, started to spike down into the VWAP and continue lower. So we continued lower. We started to make lower lows, and after this broke right here, this level, I knew that we had some more downside. So we broke past this next level right here, which could have acted as support, but did not, and we continued lower. It started to follow this 9 EMA all the way down, and I went ahead and got out of this at 10:17 is when I got out of it, which is right around here. So I started to trade sideways. The theta on these contracts were starting to decay, and I went ahead and just took the profits there. So zooming out for a second, you can laugh at me and you can see that I only took this move right here, and look how much more the stock fell. A huge move downward. Right here, we had some news come out. The stock started to get a little volatile, but ultimately it continued lower. Now, what you can see, another opportunity to get into this trade was right here. So you can look at this level right here, which is 2680. It found support here, right, on this level. And then after it found support, it traded sideways. And right here on this candle, when it broke through that support, is another opportunity to get into this stock. So I went ahead and got into this stock again right here at 10:45 a.m. So 10:45 a.m. was right on this candle. I saw the support level. You can see that it was starting to trade sideways, and I knew if we broke out of that support level, it would continue lower. So we broke it right on this candle. It continued to track the 9 EMA down. If you don't have the 9 EMA on your chart, I highly recommend you put it on there. Stocks tend to respect that level. So we broke through it, continued lower, and I went ahead and took my profits at 1204. 1204 was right around here. So the reason I got out of this stock was because I was watching this channel that it made intraday. So this was another channel I was watching. Right here to right here was the next channel I was watching. Now I said if the stock goes above this 2560 area, I would get out. I got out right here on this 1 minute candle that broke above it. And obviously it wasn't the best exit because right after I sold, it broke down again. And if we zoom out, we can see that it really started to trade lower again. So I got out of it. I did take this move from here to here. So another good chunk of the move I took on this put, but ultimately this stock continued down all the way down to $20 a share. So I didn't take the biggest move, but I hope that this technical analysis will help you guys see how you can continue to get into these trades as they continue lower and continue to break down. Once this stock fell out of this channel once again, what we see is another really big move to the downside. It did it once again over here, another channel right here, one there, another channel, upward channel here, and it broke out of this level right here and started to trade again downward. So Nikola was basically a set it and forget it trade today. Discord chat made a ton of money on this. I made, a good amount of the move here, but I'm happy that, some of you guys saw this. I'm happy that some of the members took this. It was a really great trade. All right, guys, so I hope that quick breakdown of Nikola today adds some value and gives you some idea of the technical analysis that I was looking at. it was trading in channels. It would go sideways and break out of that channel, and it would really start to melt down from that point. I was watching those channels all day, expecting some more downward movement and jumping into the trades when I could. Now, obviously, I didn't take the biggest meat of the move today, but I'm happy that the technical analysis worked, that what I was looking at was working, and it adds some confidence in my trading. If this video helped you guys out, gave you some insight on technical analysis, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. It'll help out the video as well as the channel. Also, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel for some more videos like this, breaking down my trades, breaking down technical analysis, and showing you guys some more insight on options trading. If you want to join the Discord chat and get some of my call outs live when I take them, it'll be the first link in the description down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.